All right, so Greg has somehow worked us into a deal. Fellow by the name of Mike Smith swung by the shop, and there's a lesson to be learned in it, because a lot of people come to the shop and just pull up to the shop and they'll wave at you. Sometimes I go out, sometimes I'm so busy with work, I'm like, they can come in if they really need to talk to me. Not a good way to be. Mr. Mike pulled up to the shop and waved, and I was in the middle of something. So I'm like, well, I guess that guy can get out when he's ready, right? That, not a good way to be. Greg walks out and talks to Mr. Mike. And turns out Mr. Mike has, what does he have, Greg?
We got a 70 Beetle and a 56 Ford short wheelbase pickup, and they are some good pieces. And what's really funny to me is it's two or three streets over from the last house I remember growing up, or it was the first house that we ever had growing up in what now is a rough part of town. And it was kind of rough then too, but it's in my old hood.
That's right. That's right. Right down the street from Greg's house, in the shop's backyard, right here in Binghamton, not far away from where we were at. But Greg humbly walked outside and started talking to Mr. Mike, and turns out that Mike had a couple of cars that he was wanting to get rid of. And after Greg talked to him, I'm like, "What's up?" And he's like, "I'm going and looking at a couple of cars. You can come if you want."
Look at these cars.
So we did, and
it was amazing.
We just left Mike's house, and hopefully you can see this. There is a 1970 Volkswagen Beetle following us on the trailer right now.
Good little car, man.
Yeah.
We're going to make this thing run in about 45 minutes.
Yeah. And then once we drop this off, we're going to go pick up a 1956 Ford truck, which is on Greg's list of cars. Just fell in our lap. So we'll record some stuff. I probably should have recorded picking this thing up, but I'm not good at this. So we'll record some stuff picking up the truck and let you know how it goes. All right. Got the Volkswagen unloaded. Don't know why I didn't film that, because I'm not good at this. Now we're going to try and figure out exactly where we were supposed to go to get this 56. I think that's our left. Either that one or the next one.
Okay. And the funny thing about all this is they're less than 5 minutes away from each other and the shop.
Yeah.
That to me is crazy.
Yeah, it is a short haul for us. Baltic, I feel like it was, we turned on Baltic, but then...
Yeah, it's all the way down, remember?
Yeah.
All the way down.
We're going to figure out where we're going. And there it is. Just right here. Just on the road. Just on the road with a car cover. Just in front of a 1950s small little garage. Crazy. All right, we're going to get this thing uncovered.
Oh, spare tire. There she is. Yep.
Nice.
Look at that. Look at this thing.
Here's what I wanted to tell you. I'm sure they fake this on a lot of TV shows.
This is the real deal, man.
This really happened.
Out of the blue.
Out of the blue. Yesterday. And we were thinking that we were going to look at some shit boxes. Is what we thought. Because normally that's the case. We got here. I think it was everything I had to contain myself. You too?
Yeah, it always is with me, especially when you run across a good one. And then the asking price that he gave us, you know, his original asking price was like this, and then we look at the car and it's like, what? Yeah. Rickety old garage, man. And this is a friend of his property where he left his truck. So.
Yeah.
We're there.
We probably have to back up a little bit if we can just cut the cable.
Let's keep. All right. 56 Ford loaded. Loaded.
I still can't believe it, man. I can't believe it.
I can't either. I can't believe this still exists.
Yeah. And that good a shape.
Yeah. It is crazy.
The grills in them things are worth a lot of money, and that one looks really good. I hadn't looked at it close, but it's got chrome on it, and that's a huge deal, really.
Right.
Who'd have thunk it?
Yep. I think you can take this all the way down to summer.
Yeah. Okay, so when we left yesterday, we saw this sitting over here.
Yeah. Oh,
Crazy how much old stuff is still stuck in these little garages and just out there.
everywhere.
Absolutely nuts. We got a line on a 36.5 window. I don't know what's going to happen with it, but a friend of mine sent me pictures and some of the information on it yesterday down in Mississippi, and it is a fine little car. I'm anxious to go look at it and see what kind of deal we can get on it, but yeah, I'd rather do this than eat.
Right? Same.
Man,
It's going to be hard
stuff.
if we come up on a 36.5 window. It's going to be hard for me because that's on the dream car list.
Yeah. The 56 that we're pulling is that way for me. I've always wanted a good 56. I got a lot of stuff kind of ported up for it. But the name of the game is we got to get our hustle done.
Yeah.
So we can get to a place where we can do this a lot easier without near as much struggle as we have, because both of us are broke.
Right? Broke.
And I
Struggling.
guess that makes it more fun when you're broke.
Right.
But we ended up with some pretty good scores, I think.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll be able to make a little money and do something, do another one somewhere.
That's right. Or have a pizza party.
That would be nice. I'm down with pizza.
Yeah. So there's that.